My name's Rachael Mamlock, and I'm from Moberley in Cheshire. Asked by Keeley and the committee to join the Pink Ribbon charity in September to start working on the ball, which was going to be the following year. I had no personal connection to the charity, but obviously it's a fabulous charity. So I joined, having done some fundraising before then. However, I found out 2 weeks later that I actually had breast cancer. I was diagnosed with stage 3 triple negative breast cancer, which is a non-hormonal treatment, or breast cancer rather. So I had to call Keeley and explain that it was now personal. Every woman is aware of the risk of breast cancer. As I said, I had no personal connection, nobody in my family. It did come completely out of the blue. And I think that's one of the things that sort of is quite shocking about breast cancer is it's completely random. And for me, at 46, with no previous history, I went in for a small lump that I thought would be fine. And to be told that no, it wasn't fine, and it was a very aggressive lump. Luckily, I'd found it early, and therefore my treatment was to start immediately. And I had a lot of treatment. However, again, my prognosis was very good, luckily because of research, which when I look at breast cancer now, that's a lot of what they do, and I've definitely personally benefited from that, having new cancer treatments that really I was almost a guinea pig for. So I mean, for me now, breast cancer now it's huge, it's vital. I don't want my daughters to go through what I've gone through, or any other women. Very positive, and I think when you get something like that, obviously it's a shock. It took a while for it to sink in. I think I asked the doctor if I could still go away that weekend to Spain. And you get fed little bits, bit by bit, how serious it is, has it spread, the type of cancer. So you take it in your stride, which I'm a positive person anyway. So I think for me, it almost became like a job. And I had to work out each bit, from losing my hair to losing my eyebrows to losing my eyelashes. All those things that, as I say, I took in my stride. It's not to say that I didn't have some very, very down times, particularly after Christmas when I was then having chemotherapy weekly, which was very hard. And I think at that point, people had whole process went on for 7 months. So it was a long, long process. But I did remain positive. Weirdly, dark humour. There was a lot of dark humour. There's nothing I don't know about buying wigs, and that helped. And I think for me, I never thought, am I going to die? I just thought, I need to just fight this with everything. And I think that got me through it, definitely, just trying to remain as positive as I could. I finished my treatment last May, and that was 13 chemotherapy and 20 radiotherapy. Hair started growing back last Easter, so I've now got almost a little bob, which is great. I am I say in remission. I mean, they say that effectively if you get to 3 years, your chance of reoccurrence goes down. For me, it's about 15%, which is slightly higher than every woman's rate of chances of getting cancer, breast cancer. And then once I hit 5 years, it goes down to, I think, 1%. So I consider myself cancer-free at this stage. I mean, I do have checkups regularly, and I feel really, really well and fit and positive and ready just to go on with my life. It was a year out of my life. I wouldn't, as I say, wish it upon anyone, and that's why working for breast cancer now, if we can get to 2015 with no breast cancer, it would be, for me, I mean, just amazing. I really, really do not want other women to have to go through this. I mean, the ball is obviously it's raising awareness. I mean, Keely will tell you a little bit more about the charity itself, which is a fairly new charity put together. But I think it tackles everything from helping women go through the treatment, the aftercare, which is also very important, and helping women deal with losing their hair, getting their hair back. The ball itself is basically just to raise, as I say, awareness, money, and get everybody on board with this. I mean, it is affecting so many women. You know, they say 1 in 3, which is huge. And I mean, I really don't think there's anybody that probably doesn't know somebody that's either been diagnosed or will be diagnosed. It's a frightening statistic, and that's why I think we all, you know, in Manchester and across the UK need to really get behind breast cancer now, and get the research and the money coming in. I think Lamar, and also, I mean, last year I was actually still in the middle of my treatment. So I went, but I remember being a little bit sort of dazed by it all, and also being at the first charity where I was actually, everything they were talking about related to me. So it was a very emotional night for me last year. I think this year, the fact that it's behind me, and just feeling really proud of the fact that we're part of such an amazing event. I mean, I've been to many black tie events over the years, um, but this one at the cathedral it's absolutely mind blowing. I mean, it is beautiful. The setting itself, I can't even explain. It's like walking into a film set. So that, and the good music and the people, and yeah, it's just a really, really good fun night, and I'll be able to dance and not get tired this year. I mean, it is slightly ironic that I had joined the committee literally 2 weeks before I was diagnosed myself, but so it is more personal. But yeah, it is. It's for me. I think I probably would have gone and joined something anyway, because that's my nature. But yeah, I mean, I feel so positive that I can turn something so negative into doing good things, like today and the ball, and we're having a lunch next week, and yeah, I mean, they in every adversity. But no, it's for me personally, it's fabulous just to think that I can hopefully make a small difference. And as I say, 2050 will be when my girls will be my age when I was diagnosed. So to think that hopefully they will avoid what I and many women have had to go through, that has to be the main focus. And I truly believe that we'll get there.